Oi girls and boys and everything in between, it's Ace Trainer Liam with my 2017 year in review. What we're going to look at in this video is basically what happened in 2017 for the Ace Trainer Liam YouTube channel. We're going to see what we did good, we're going to see what we did bad, we're going to see what was just downright ugly, and we're going to see what we overall achieved, and we're going to have a look at what our goals are for 2018. Before we get started, I do just want to remind you guys that I am streaming on Christmas Day. That's Monday, the 25th of December 2017, from 10 AM till 12 PM UK time. I don't have a family to spend Christmas with, so I'm going to spend it with you guys. It's going to be freaking awesome, and if you can just get there for just a little bit, if you want to come and hang out just for the slightest bit, maybe you've opened your presents and it's that awkward wait between opening your presents and going to eat Christmas dinner, or you've eaten Christmas dinner and your whole family is completely vegged out because they're so full and you're like, I need something to do, come and hang out on the stream. It would be great to see you there, just to be able to wish you guys a nice happy holidays or whatever you want me to wish you. But without further ado, let's have a look at 2017 in review for the Ace Trainer Liam YouTube channel. Let's have a look back to the start of the year to see where we started off, because we started off on a pretty rough note. I was in a pretty bad place. So I'd been suffering with depression for a very long time. I was in the height of my depression at that point. I was so unhappy. I was so depressed. I was so dependent on my depression medication. I was on 100 milligrams of sertraline every single day, and I was just not enjoying life. I'd just broken up with Ellie, which was a difficult decision to come to terms with, and I'd also, just as a result, had to move house into my own place and was now living completely alone. And it was very difficult, it was a very stressful time, and there was a lot of adjusting going on, and it really did affect me. Not only that, because of my depression, I'd not been as motivated to upload the higher edited content, like top 10s and things like that. I just couldn't write them, I couldn't script them, I couldn't record them, I couldn't think what to do, and I didn't feel like anything I was making was good enough, so I just stuck to the Let's Plays because the Let's Plays were easy to make. It's easy to sit down and just enjoy a game for several hours at a time while you're recording, but that wasn't the content you guys wanted to watch, and therefore my channel was stagnating, and I could tell that, and that was adding to the depression because I was like, well, I'm not making content that people want to watch, and people are leaving my channel, but this is my sole income, and now I've moved house and I'm more dependent on that income, and I'm not making good enough content, but I'm depressed, so I can't make better content, and it was a big, horrible cycle that I was stuck in, and I was in such a rut, and it was just a horrible place to be, being in my mind at that time. So we started off the year on a really sour note. The channel was looking grim. We were getting terrible views. We were getting 1 or 2 subs a day at best, which compared to what I've had in the past wasn't good. I mean, I'm thankful that I was at least getting that much, but the channel was in a really bad position and it looked like it was on its way out. It looked like it was dying. So moving on from that, in February, I met my now girlfriend Lydia, who has been an absolute fantastic positive influence on my life. Like, to put it into perspective, I'm no longer on my antidepressants. I've been on antidepressants for 2 years. Since being with Lydia, like not immediately, but since being with Lydia, she has helped me to come off my antidepressants and I now no longer need them. I'm in a much better place and she really has helped me get there. If you don't know who Lydia is, she's my girlfriend. I don't know. Some people still don't know who she is. Some people are like, oh, is Ellie still okay? And I'm like, I broke up with Ellie in December last year. It's been a year. Where have you been? Lydia's been with me for 11 months now. Where have you been? But yeah, Lydia's been a fantastic influence on me and on the channel, and she's become a great and loved member of the community, and I love you guys for that. You guys have been so accepting of her, and it's been really, really fantastic. On the other side of things, some of you weren't. Some of you didn't like her. Some of you still don't. Some of you have left the channel because you don't like Lydia, or you don't like the effect she's had on me, or you don't like that because I've gotten happier and have been less depressed, I've been more confident and more outspoken and more me. I've been able to be myself a bit more, and some people didn't like that. Some people it's just rubbed the wrong way, so some people have left the channel, they weren't enjoying it, or they weren't enjoying the content that I was putting out at the time, because between about September, October last year and May this year, I hadn't put out any top 10s or top 5s, so I totally get it. I get why people were leaving. They weren't getting the content they wanted, and also some people just didn't like me anymore, and I get that. It was a little bit sad, because some people who I trusted enough to be moderators in my streams and things like that, instead of saying, hey Liam, I don't really like where you're going or where your channel's going, or I've noticed a few problems, some people came to me with those problems, and that's great. Some people didn't. Some people just went. It's like saying, I noticed there's a hole in this ship, and it could be plugged, and it's sinking, but instead of telling the captain of the ship so things can get fixed, I'm just going to hop on a lifeboat and go. I can't believe that. That really hurt me. That hurt me to my absolute core. The fact that some really big supporters of this channel, some people who were constantly sharing the stream out, constantly hyped for every stream that happened and things like that, just went, yeah, you know what, things have changed a little bit, and instead of trying to fix them, I'm just going to go. But I do want to say, because I never got a chance to talk to these people, because I never got an opportunity to realise that these people were having these problems, if you are one of the people who left the channel without coming to me to tell me that you even had a problem, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you stopped enjoying the content. I'm sorry that me being off my antidepressants and being happier and more confident and who I am now wasn't what you expected, but I'm much happier now, and if that means you don't want to watch the channel anymore, I totally support you in that. I'm just sorry that this channel isn't for you anymore. But for those of you that have stayed, thank you so much. For those of you who have been here since day one and haven't seen any change, apart from the fact that I've become more confident, then thank you very much for sticking around. I freaking love you guys, because it's the people that stay that are the people that matter the most, because they're constantly supporting me. They're the ones that are constantly tweeting out the streams. They're the ones that are constantly sharing their streams with their friends and the videos with their friends so that more people come to this channel. So you guys are the MVPs. Another thing that's kept me sane this year, whilst the channel's been in this weird stagnant period, is events, meeting you guys, meeting my supporters, meeting my fans, meeting the community that we've put together, this amazing positive community they have where we all help each other out and we all care that everybody is happy and that everybody is smiling. And I got the opportunity to meet a whole bunch of you guys at May Comic Con and at Summer in the City and October Comic Con, and all those events were absolutely fantastic, and you guys made them what they were, because I got to meet so many of you. So many of you came from other countries, be it Ireland, which isn't that far away, but it's still another country, it's still a plane ride, Denmark, Portugal, Belgium. You guys came from all over the place, and I absolutely love you guys for that. It's incredible. It's incredible knowing that you guys care enough about the channel and what's going on that you want to come that far just to say hi, just to hang out. Not just with me though, with the rest of the community. You guys jumped in my Discord, arranged to meet up with everybody, and had a whole crew hanging out with each other. So it wasn't just like, oh, if Liam's unavailable, we're all just bored. It was, if Liam's unavailable, we all hang out together, and we all have a good time, and we all look out for each other, and it was absolutely amazing meeting you guys, and I can't wait to meet more of you next year. I will find ways to afford events. I will find ways to get to these events, and I will meet more of you, and it will be incredible. And who knows, maybe one day I'll be able to afford to go to America and other countries and meet the rest of you. And on top of that, I also got invited, but I couldn't attend, the Pokemon I Choose You press screening that was about a week before the movie came out. I couldn't go to it because Lydia was graduating that day, and also I needed to get to London for Comic-Con, so it just didn't work out. But I still appreciate that even the Pokemon company are still reaching out to me going, hey Liam, we want to invite you to something because we appreciate what you're doing. That was a good kind of reiteration to me that I am doing something right. Then when it comes to the content, we've been putting out, I had completely stagnated the channel. We know that. Because of my depression, I had stopped doing anything but Let's Plays, and I made it worse at the start of the year because I decided to do a Super Mystery Dungeon Let's Play alongside my main series Let's Play, and ultimately what happened is I bogged myself down. I had 2 Let's Plays going up every day, and Wi-Fi battle highlights, which no one really cared about. That, alongside the 2 Let's Plays, was just swamping me. So even when I went to sit down to do a top 10 or something, I felt like I didn't have time. I felt like I was already behind schedule, and it was really, really stressful. But finally, in about September and October, I finally got round to making more top 10s more regularly, more top 5s, and it's something that I plan to continue into the new year because I finally found my sound. I did my overrated Pokemon, I did my Pokemon I didn't like, I did Pokemon with the wrong type, and you guys were really receptive, you guys really responded well to it, and I really, really appreciate you guys waiting as long as you did, because you waited like 8 months from one top 5 to the new stuff, and I really appreciate you guys sticking around because I don't know what I'd have done. On top of that, in terms of good things we've done on this channel, in November we did a live stream for 12 hours where we raised £1,100 for Guide Dogs UK, which was absolutely incredible. Shows the power of the community we have here, that in 12 hours we can raise £1,100 for a charity that means so, so much to people all across the United Kingdom. Like, that was absolutely fantastic, and you guys should be patting yourselves on the back for that. It was really, really cool. As well as that, we introduced Form Fight this year, which has been one of my best series I've done so far. It just works. I talk about it all the time about how happy I am with Form Fight, but Form Fight, if you've not watched it, is one of my new series, and it's really, really good. I'm not even going to lie, it's an enjoyable series to make, hopefully it's enjoyable to watch. I mean, the figures speak for itself. You guys are obviously enjoying it. The comments have been fantastic. You guys have really, really warmed to Form Fight, and I really appreciate that. It's been amazing. So thank you guys for enjoying Form Fight, because I'm really enjoying making it. Like, it's amazing thinking the year that we've had, because like the mindset I was in at the start of the year where I pretty much wanted to freaking end my own life. Then finding Lydia, getting off my medication, getting back into the swing of making the content that you guys want, moving the Let's Plays to the second channel, and yes, the Let's Plays are coming back, don't worry, I've just been ill, I will catch up, don't worry. Moving the Let's Plays and stuff to the second channel, it's been absolutely fantastic. The year that we've had as a channel, I say a year, the year 2017 for this channel probably only really started in about September time, because that's when I started to find my sound again. That's when I really started to love making content again, and you guys have been with me the whole way. I hope you guys are going to stick with me for the next year, because 2018 is going to be our year. 2018 is going to be the year that we hit 200k. We barely got any subscribers this year in terms of what we can do. Like in the first 2 years, we got 100,000 subscribers. In the past year, we only gained 10,000. And there's only me to blame for that, because I wasn't putting out the content that you guys wanted to watch. And that's absolutely fine. But this year, 2018, is going to be the year we hit 200k. We're going to do it. We're going to go hard. We're going to go hammer. We're going to absolutely thrash it. And I'm going to have you guys along every step of the way. I really hope you guys are as excited as I am for what this channel is going to do in 2018. We have been down in the dumps. We've been to the bottom and we're going up. That's what's happening. We are bringing ourselves out the freaking ashes. We almost died as a channel, but I'm bringing it back. Ace Trainer Liam in 2018. Let's make it our year. That's what we're going to do. Make sure you watch all the videos. Make sure if you want extra content, you subscribe to Ace Trainer Liam Extra, which is the second channel where all the Let's Plays are going to be, where the Ace Trainer podcast is going to be. That's coming back bigger and better in January. And of course, make sure you go over to Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. I can't emphasize this enough. I might even be putting this at the start of all of my videos, because I feel like not enough of you know that I have a Twitch channel where you can come and interact live with me. You can shiny hunt alongside me. You can battle against me. You can hang out while I play other video games. Twitch is an amazing place. So come over to Twitch with me. Obviously stay on YouTube with me, and let's make 2018 the best year it can be. Thank you all so much for everything you've done in 2018, especially my mod squad from my streams. I don't know where I'd be without you guys. You guys have been absolutely fantastic this year. And just thanks in general to the entire Ace Trainer Liam community that we have here. You guys make everything worthwhile. You guys are the reason that I'm here. You guys, don't ever think that I've forgotten that. If ever you think, oh, Liam sounds a bit cocky, don't ever think for a second that I don't remember that I'm nothing without you. Without you guys, I wouldn't be doing what I do, I wouldn't be doing my dream job, and I wouldn't be surviving doing it. So you guys, I owe everything to, and I love you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday season, whatever you celebrate, and I can't wait. By the way, videos aren't ending, by the way. You're going to get more videos next week. I just realised this sounds like some kind of Birdkeeper Toby crap where it's like, oh, you know what? I'm taking a week off from videos. No. You're getting videos next week. Don't you worry. You're getting the same amount of live streams next week. Don't you worry. And obviously you're getting the Christmas stream on Christmas Day. So if anything, I'm one of those few channels where you're getting more content over Christmas than you normally would. So I can't wait to see you guys in 2018, but I'll see you before then because I'm not going anywhere. But anyway, I've been Ace Trainer Liam. Thank you for listening. Hit the like button, just why not? And of course, if you're new, hit the subscribe button because 2018 is going to be a hell of a freaking year. And I'll see you very soon. But until then, I'm Ace Trainer Liam. Keep on training.